Hi guys, welcome back. It's been a while since I've done a live, guys. How y'all doing? Thank you guys for joining. ID family blessing, how are you? Thanks for joining, man. I'm just here, guys, and I say, let me jump on for a second. Nothing major, guys. I wanna have that connection, with my viewers and my subscribers. But anyway, I'm here just chilling. This live is all about me, guys. No issue here or anything. All right. So as you guys come on, just I just want to talk. I just want to talk to you guys briefly and let you guys know exactly, where I'm going, what I'll be doing. You know, um, we see the current affair, and I'm not about to dwell on it or talk about it. I don't wanna be involved in those kind of a thing anymore. And I'm very serious. If I say it, I mean it, and I'm not going back on it. You know, if you notice, guys, on my channel, I post my first video, long form video, that in a long time. That's what I used to do, and I'm going right back. To whenever I can, whenever I mean, when I have my time, because I work. But in between that, I will be just doing videos. This whole reaction. Good afternoon, Sandra K. How are you doing? I will just, be going to doing my videos. Travel vlogs, go places and do the same. These things. This reaction thing, guys, it's gonna um, it's gonna get a lot of people saying things about each other that is not right. And regardless of what happened, we don't wanna, we don't, I don't, as a matter of fact, let me just say something here real quick. That Michelle Thompson, I have to say to her that I give her my utmost respect, regardless of anything ever happened. I give her my utmost respect because that's the person I am. I can. We are all human beings, and yes, we have blood running through our body. Sometimes we come out and we tend to rile up. We tend to go the extra distance, you know, with the intent. Like sometimes with the intent of hurting the person who hurt us. Hurt for hurt is not gonna cut it. It's not the right. It's not right. And as I said before, the reaction thing, I want to leave it. And yes, I come out like 3 videos since that. And but for now, I don't even want to touch certain topics anymore. It's not what I want to do. you know so I want to say, and Sandra K, you are a very you're a person that give good encouragement, and I like that. You're very neutral. You try to talk to everybody and let them know, listen to me, certain things, don't go about it, you understand? And I exactly the family, the evil, the tick for tat thing, and it's not working, you understand? And I have to just take myself away from those kind of situations. I didn't want to find myself in a situation where you know people disrespecting me and I'm disrespecting people. I don't want it to lead to all of that. I try my very best not to come with it, disrespect. But sometimes things will happen, and we can avoid that happening. We can just give it up. Sometimes, what I Stranger and McGill, hi Blink from the USA. Hello. Yeah, Sabri McGill. Yeah. When I came on the platform, I was just making videos, regardless if they were taking off or not. But guys, I remember a little incident, and I just sat down and I made a video, and the video went off, and I'm like, so me not thinking that I should have just left it there and don't do anymore, just leave it there and just continue with what I was doing. Eventually, the videos, they would probably take off or something like that. This reaction thing, it bring too much animosity, you understand? People, this cutthroat thing, And thank you, Blink. I'm just a person. I don't take sides. I noticed that, Sandra K. I noticed that from a longer while. I noticed that. Very respectful and everything. And I that's why I said I have to talk to everybody, as much people as possible that I can talk to. You know, Michelle Michelle, Michelle Thompson, she came out and she spoke, and when I looked through everything, she called people agitator. And it can be agitating because this one is pinching at this one and that one is pinching at the other one, poking with a needle, stabbing with a fork, cutting with a knife, and it just keep escalating and escalating and keep going and going and going and going and going, and I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of it. I just want to step away from the whole reaction thing, guys. If I feel like and I want to talk to my viewers and my subscribers, I'll just do a live. I just do a live instead of making a video and thing, because I don't want it to seem like it's a reaction video. You understand? So what I'll be doing, guys, moving forward, I've already have myself prepared. I am going Sandra K, I'll be in your neck of the wood next month, and I'll be all over the Caribbean. I'm going on a couple islands tour, so I will be making my videos then and posting. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what I'll be doing. When I'm not doing that and I'm back in the US, if I want to post my construction videos, I will do it. Just that those videos, they really take a long time to edit and things like that, because construction videos are more technical to do than a vlog, than just a normal vlog and things like that. But if I have to post my construction videos, putting up things that people see and all that thing, I'll do it. You know, I'll do it. If my guys want to be on camera, that's the only thing my guys, they don't want to be on the camera, and I cannot infringe upon their rights. If they say they don't want to be, and that's why I don't post construction video really. But that's about it. That's life. We just have to figure out the next best thing for us. You understand? And I'm figuring out the best next thing for me, because I'm getting up in age and I don't want to be like other people and throwing out disrespect and getting disrespected. So that's just about it, guys. That's just about it. It's all about me moving on to other stuff. So, guys, this is just to tell you what I'll be doing. It's out of respect that I have my subscribers and my viewers, to come forward and say, well, then this is what I'm doing. And guys, I want you to hold me at my words. Hold me at it. If you see me doing something, guys, don't be afraid to correct Blinkview. And I say it because I'm the one who invite people to subscribe to my channel and this and that. So you guys have the say to say, Blinkview, remember you said this, or you remember you should be doing this. You understand? But the mix-up thing, guys, I'm not in it. Sandra K, I just say that, there's so much thing in life. Life is so short. None of us know nothing. None of us know when we will exit this world. And from January, February, March, I lost 4 family members in 3 months. You understand? 4 of them gone. You understand? And you look at it and you say you have your loved ones and things. And we never know. And we cannot continue living our life. Hello, how are you, Jacqueline? We cannot continue living our lives this kind of way with each other. And the next thing I say, right? People move from place to place. And God forbid, the same person that you're cutting down, you will see, Sandra K, we cannot be cutting down each other. Thank you, Norma. Thank you, Miss Norma. We cannot continue cutting down each other, because we move from place to place, right? And God forbid, the person that we are killing right here, we fall down over there and the same person go look at you and just pass you by. Like, I don't know you. Man, me not help that man do nothing. You understand? So it makes no sense for us to continue on this level. The whole disrespect thing, it have to stop. I came out and I asked for peace. I've been disrespected. Yes, I've thrown a couple of shades. You understand? but it's because of the disrespect, because I don't really disrespect people. But when you throw shades at me and you come at me and you do certain things, of course I'm gonna respond. I'm only human. But can I avoid it? Yes. By stop doing what I'm doing right now and move on to something better. You understand? That is true. That is true. That is true, Jacqueline. That is true. That is true. And and of course the play it can become better. And if I can be truthful, if I can be honest, it's just some people, and when some people moving on and doing good, some people don't like it, and they will just pick and just say things that's not necessary. You understand? And it is wrong, 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 wrong. You know, it's wrong. We can. I for one, I don't know about anybody else, because I cannot tell people what to do on their channel. I cannot tell people what to do, but I am moving on, guys. I am moving on, and hold me accountable. If you hear me doing a reaction video and mentioning anybody, hold me accountable. Unsubscribe from me. That's how serious I am. If you see me doing something and making reaction video, and if it's not something positive, or I see something and can be talking good about somebody, unsubscribe from me. And I'm very serious about that. It's all about respect. We should respect each other, and I'm not gonna continue with the whole back and forth thing with anybody, the whole name calling. And guys, to be honest, reactors, you have a lot of reactors out there. Some of them I won't even be watching their channel no more. I won't be watching reactors no more, because all I'm gonna be doing is hearing stuff, and it might want to push somebody to respond, and I'm not gonna do that, because as Michelle say, they're agitators. And I this morning I made a video, and I was gonna post it, in response to something that Miss British said, which is not anything bad. I was just gonna but I say I don't want it to seem like a reaction video, so let me just not say anything. Let me not post it. And I did not post it, and I deleted it from my phone, and I say that's it. you know so guys, I just want to say thank you guys, for listening. Thank you guys for joining, and for those of you guys who you know always come over and talk to me respectfully. Even the ones that don't talk to me respectfully, I still appreciate it, because the bashing sometimes it helps you to look into yourself. If you kind of just come and say, yes, Blink, you're right, yes, Blink, you're right, Blink is gonna feel like, okay, it's okay. But when the bashers, when they come into and they say something and they bash, it helps you to look into yourself also, and see if this is the kind of life you want to live. Is this what you want to continue doing? Is what you want to go on doing? You understand, guys? I YouTube for me, let me be honest with you. YouTube for me, any money right now that I'm getting out of YouTube, guys, is not for me. And I could tell anybody that it's not for me. I just do this thing to and take the money and give it away. Honestly, because there are so many times when I see people on the street and they ask for something, and I say, if I could get extra money, but I don't want to get this extra money on controversy. I don't want to do that. You understand? If I'm gonna give somebody something, it's because I earn it properly to give it to them, regardless of their situation. And that's what I'm doing. And if you notice, guys, I started doing some videos since of late, where I visit some people, they were sleeping outside and stuff like that, and I got them help. I went to the city. Myself, and I got help for them. And they take them off the street, and they find place to put them. You understand? And they because they are in state care, as I said before, they're in state care, so I cannot go there now and say make video of them and show them up. I rather not do that. You understand? So I say, well then, I'm gonna leave that part of it. Leave the camera out, but I still do things off the camera, guys. You understand? I still do things off the camera. I do things for people without using the camera. That's what I do. I do things off camera. It's not everything I'm gonna put on camera. You understand? And so Talk up the things, big up yourself. Um, Michelle Lifestyle, big up yourself. Thanks for joining. I have to say, thanks to you guys for being here. Yeah, man. So it's just a turn I'm taking, guys. I'm taking a different direction with content creation. You know, I'll just go back to my usual making videos and posting videos. Missy K9Z, how are you? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you guys being here on this live. You know, I appreciate you guys being here, guys. So guys, just guys, don't be afraid to talk to me. Don't be afraid to say what you want to say to me. Let's do it, because I don't know when I'm gonna do another live. Because I very seldom do live broadcast unless I'm you know elsewhere, and I will just go live so you guys we can talk. You understand? But that's just about it. That's just about it. I'm not doing no more reaction video, guys. It's too tough. It's too tough. People can be cruel. You understand? People can be cruel, and then if people weren't taking things so personal, like you cannot give a constructive criticism or anything. You just can't. You can't just criticize any at all, because if you criticize, things gonna happen. They're gonna come. You understand? And being neutral, it's like, to me, it's like you cannot be neutral. It's like you have to be on a side, and when you're there on a side, you stay on that side. Yes, I am approachable. I am approachable. Thank you, Missy. I am approachable. Something, guys. I don't give problem. I don't give problem, and that's one of the thing with me. Because I don't give problem, I do not stand for certain things. That's just about it. I don't stand for certain things. I wasn't raised that way. You understand? But we all learn from our mistake, because as long as we're living and we have life in our bodies, we are going to face we're going to face consequences. We're going to face obstacles. A lot of obstacles going to be in our way. You understand? So that's just about it. As long as we have life in our body and we're living, we're going to face, we have the gauntlet to face. So we just have to just live our life a certain way, so people can look at us and say, well, then that's it. Let me see. Let me read some of these comments. Nobody's supposed to pick side, because at the end of the day, right is right. Exactly. Exactly. No one's supposed to pick any side. If you're a reactor, and you see, no matter how you love the person, and you see that person do something, you say, listen to me. I'm a reactor, so I'm gonna react, and I'm gonna say, yo, you shouldn't have done that, or she shouldn't have done that, or whatever. And that person should look in themselves. You shouldn't be coming back with wrath. You shouldn't be coming back with anything, where we're gonna just eat. Before you know it, you don't have no flesh on your body. Yeah, they eat you down. So that's about it, guys. So, guys, I'm just here to talk about me anyway, and that's what I'll be doing. I'll be jumping on, going on different places, because it's my vacation time right now. So I'll be using my vacation time for doing content creation. Yeah, I'll be creating much content with my vacation time. And guys, if you hear me talking a little with my throat, I got wet. I was in the cold yesterday filming, and let me tell you something. I didn't know it was gonna be so cold, and my voice got messed up. My throat is hurting me, but it's all right. So, Sandra, I'ma tell you this. Sandra. I have much respect for a lot of people. I respect I respect you. I respect Michelle. I respect Miss Marg. Let me tell you something. When I say respect, I don't want anybody to think that I'm just individualizing right now. But it's just to see the people them that really send me messages, strong messages, and say, listen to me, break, break. Miss Margaret up there in Canada, Margaret Smith, she has a channel. She like, Blink, remember this and remember that, and she give me good words of advice, because I listen to anybody. I will listen to a child. I will listen to a baby. A baby can come and tell me don't do that, and I will like, all right, if you say so, I won't do it. A baby. My mother always, you know, teach me when I was a little boy, that my mother always teach me this. I always watch my mother, like when we have the dogs in the yard, right? And my mother would cook the dog food just like how she would cook my food. And sometimes we say, Mama, but I just turn Camila and something I make. She say, it doesn't matter. I can eat it when I'm done, because guess what? Not because they're animals, I'm gonna treat them with respect. And that's how my mother raised me. To respect even the dumb animal, the one that can't talk. We have to look out for them. So guys, I'm telling you guys, I'm done with reacting. Don't look for no reaction, you guys. Don't look for see you get notification about no reaction. It must be something else, but not a reaction video. I'm not doing it. And I strongly stand by my word that I'm not doing it, because I see where I see where things gonna take some turns where, and I don't wanna. I'm leaving that. I'm leaving that behind. Yes, Sandra. Thank you. Thank you. That I will. That I will do. That I will do. And guys, to be honest with you, it's not like I'm even a young boy. Where so we can challenge. You know, it's not like I'm a young boy, a spring chicken, some in a back and forth with people. I don't want to see that. Yes, St. Thomas will be coming your way. Let me see where else. St. Thomas will be coming your way. St. Kitts will be coming your way. Antigua will be coming your way. Puerto Rico will be coming your way. The Virgin Islands will be coming your way. I'm just telling you guys, but no, I'm not telling you say which one is gonna be first or second, but they all will be coming your way. I'll be there, and I wanna talk to people, because anywhere I go, I like to have one-on-one with people and talk to people. So yeah, that's my turn, guys. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna do travel vlogs, make my video and put them up. You know. I'm gonna bring you Sandra K. By the time I get there and you see my video, you're gonna wanna come. You wanna go back to your beaches. You wanna go back to Megan's Bay, your most popular beach. You remember those movies that they used to do at Megan's Bay with this guy. What's his name again? Those funny videos that they used to make. A lot of videos have been shot on that beach. A lot of movies and stuff like that. So I want to be a part of that. Guys, I see 64 people up here, but I see like 5 people texting. What happened? Guys, if you feel like say something, say it. Don't, just say it. Anyone want to say something, just say it. It's not hard. It's not hard to say, But I still thank you guys for being in the bush and watching, But if you guys want to say something, just say it. It's not that, you can just say it. I'm here to take note. I'm here to listen to you guys. I'm here to take advice. That's why I invite people, to like, share, and subscribe. If I didn't do that, then I wouldn't have anything to say. But I invite you in my life. You understand? It's public. It's public thing. So anybody want to say something, they can just say it. Bernice, thank you. That's all I'm gonna say right now. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. You see, let me say this. Since you said that, Bernice, you see, we can agree to disagree, and we can at times we can do that. But if I should say, and I wanna be factual right here, that whatever happened in the past was meant to be. It was meant to be in a way that, you know where I find myself at the time, I didn't even know how I would have gotten there, or I find myself there. But I just life. I just life, you know. I just life. And I'm gonna say this, guy, and I'm gonna say this, and I do not want anybody to misunderstand what I'm saying, or say anything that I don't say. But you see this whole incident, and he did not, and I'm gonna mention his name, Colors. He did not call me. No telephone communication. It's on my wall that he texted. That means it's public. Everybody could see it. And he made sure to tell me, listen to me, Blink View, drop it, drop it. I don't wanna drop it. Whatever happened in life happened already. You understand? There is nothing more that need to be said. You understand? And I do agree with him. And as I said, I do not give him I do not give him ratings. I give him respect. And if he's a person that this whole thing concerned, and he said drop it, that's what I'm doing, guys. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Respectfully, respectfully. You understand? That's what I'm doing. Everybody's all right. Even the gesture that I made with that certificate, I made it. Nobody, he didn't give it to me. I made it. I just do it and put it there, just for the rhetoric, because people were saying that we got award, and I just made a mockery out of it. He did not, and he did not endorse it. You understand? Trust me, he did not. And as a matter of fact, and I don't care who wanna say anything about this, he didn't like it. Colors didn't like it. He didn't like it. He said this thing looked too real. That certificate there, it looked genuine. Yo. And you know what I did? I took it down. You guys might notice I took it down. So maybe because I take it down, the comment probably is not there. You understand? But respectfully, it was about the whole matter was about him, and he said drop it. So I don't see why I should continue with it. Anybody else want to run with it, they can run with it. But that's about it. It's done. It's done. It's done, guys. It's done. I won't be watching certain programs. I won't be watching certain channels, because I won't. I just keep my focus, and do what and do what I want to do. So be assured, guys, that, as I said, it wasn't a phone call or anything. It was on my wall. You understand? And I took down the certificate. I took it down. You understand? And he don't like the whole matter. He don't like it. Because as he says that he get by. He has nothing against anybody. People can talk what they want to talk, or anybody want to run with what they want to run with. Blink View, let it go. And he not even call me Blink View. He says, sir, please. You understand? Listen to me. If I gave Colors information, you by the way, let me say this. Colors don't want nobody to text him or call him. Don't you hear him say that? So if the information was there and he didn't see it, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. You understand? If the information was there and he didn't do it, because I noticed, and he said it, he's not gonna talk with no YouTubers. He's not gonna talk with no reactors, because he don't want nobody set him up. So if it was there and he didn't check for it, what can I say? What can I do? You understand? Yeah. Yeah. I'm Levine. I don't. I can't. If I pronounce your name wrong, yeah. Yes. But no. I won't. I'm done. He said he dropped it. And I have to respect that, because if somebody's talking about me, and even though somebody's gonna back me, and I say, something, let go for that. I would want that person to let it go. I would want that person to drop it and just leave it. You understand? Oh, Olivine. All right. Thank you for the correction. We just have to drop it. We can't spend our whole time and energy, on each other, and chopping up, chopping up, chopping up. I'm not for that, guys. You know, I wanted to do this live since yesterday, but yesterday I was busy, and I said, well then, I'm sitting here now. The rain is falling. You know, finish working and everything. So I say it's time for me to just come on here and just, you know, talk to you guys. That's how life is. That's how life is. You know, that's how life is. And you know, I already gotten past past it. Not that I forget, but I like, you know, I just want to leave it alone. If you guys notice, I very seldom, maybe every 3 or 4 days, I'll put up a video or so. I very seldom post because, you know, the whole ordeal. And when, as soon as, even if you come up with another, even if you come up with something different, you still have some people jumping in and they start to bash me and they say you're a liar and you're this and you're a deceiver. And guys, I've deceived no one. I know, I know, I know. Just by seeing, guys, let me tell you something. I met Collar Smith 2 times. 2 times I've ever seen him in my life. In person like that. And guys, I can tell you that the man hardly talk. When the man there around people, the man so quiet, him just stand by one side. Him over there, so I'm over here, so. You could have never believed to say, well then, I call us Smith that because you know we check film so much and you're that thing to say, well, no, me give me space. Me didn't talk nothing about YouTube with him and all them something there. We just give me space, just you know. One time we sit down on one table and we just talk, just chat. Just chatting, just chat. Nothing about YouTube. Nothing about YouTube, guys. That was so funny that, you know somebody that have a channel and them want me not infringe for nobody like that. Truth away. What clarity are you talking about? What clarity? I mean, as I said before, if you have something that you want to ask, you can ask. I'm not here to like rile up or get angry or with anything that you want to ask. So you won't I won't ask for clarity. I'll just believe what I believe. Then have a nice day. Oh, have a nice day to Truth away. Have a nice day. You know, because I don't know what clarity you're talking about. I don't know what clarity you're talking about. Just let the bygones be bygones. We don't have to revisit. We don't have to revisit that madness. We don't have to. But guys, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being here. You know, I'm not gonna be long. My whole thing right now is that I'll be, you know, moving to something different. Because I'm not gonna give up my channel. I'm not gonna do it. I work too hard for my channel, and I'm not gonna give it up. You know, I'm just gonna use it for something different. You no. I just asked you and your people are trying to shut it down, so leave it as it is. It's okay. It's okay. But you see the thing about it, I'm not biased. You know, I'm not biased. If you're here and you want to ask a question, you can ask a question. I don't want anybody to like beat up anybody or go after anybody. You know, I just want everybody to be respectful to each other because this is an open platform. I don't block people. I don't cut people off. I don't do none of that because I expect that everybody can be respectful. You understand? I don't have a moderator, so that's it. Helen Charles, yeah, yeah. But that's life though. As I said before, once you have life in your body, expect negative, expect positive, expect anything in life because you're living. When you're dead, 9 days after, nobody remember you. That is what I'm doing, Alvin. That's what I'm doing. I honestly I didn't even wanna like go there, but I know that it will come to me. So I didn't want to go there, but being here, I can say honestly that that's it. It's over. For me, it is over, and I hope. And I'm gonna speak to Nana and tell, because Nana can create good content. Nana can create good content, and I'm gonna tell her, listen to me. Even though I cannot tell her what to do because she's a grown woman, but I can ask her, like, when you hear those people, don't respond to them. Just leave it, and let sleep in dog lives. You know, Donna British, she came on and she said, Blink View, do not do any video. And I listened to her. I listened to her at the time when the whole heat, and I listened to her. The teacher lady, what's her name? Miss Bev. Miss Bev asked me, and I listened to her. You understand? I listen. Though some people don't listen to themselves, but I listen. And of course, after everything that Miss Bev, she made a video and she apologized to me, and I accept, because that's the person I am. I'm not gonna, like, I don't want to hear from this person. I don't want, no. And I'm not gonna go, and I made a video and I say I accept. You understand? I accept. And you see, guys, I don't do no follow up with nothing and thing like that. You understand? So, guys, for me, I just want to keep it positive. I just want to keep it positive and keep it rolling. Keep, and be able to come to you guys with positive, with stuff, something educational, something that everybody can learn from, or you guys can see places that you never been before, or you've been there, but it's been a long time, or it might encourage you to go there. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. And Sandra K, say, for real, that guys, the rain coming down. Let me see. Let me see, guys. Let me if you guys hear me a little better, because the rain coming down. The rain is pouring outside. So let me just do one thing here, real quick. And if you guys can hear me better, let me know. Oh, sorry, guys. All right, if you can hear me better, let me know, because the rain is coming down. So let me just use this mic. So yeah, so where was I? Agree. Always keep it positive, motivate, inspire, and show up loving kindness with each other. Exactly, Kingdom Daughter. I guys, if I can be honest with you, I'm sorry that I even got into this mess. It was meant to be his life, but I am so sorry that I got into this mess. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We don't know. We don't know why things happen. And especially when, you see, especially when God is for you, you, you know, I tell people, I tell people this, right? That even your worst enemy, God will allow your worst enemy to bring to you positiveness. Yeah, that's what I said before. He's very quiet. You can't know his next move. You can't know his next move. And I'm gonna give you a little story about something that happened earlier, last year, when I made a video um concerning, and I will forever call his name Oliver, because we know who Oliver is, and we know how Oliver do his thing. And it was some little misunderstanding, and I made a video about Oliver. Oliver came back at me wicked. I made some videos, and guys, that was only one video, and I never went back and like toe to toe. with Oliver. I never did that. I never went back and toe to toe with Oliver. And let me tell you something, guys. Oliver do a video recent when I see Oliver do a video. And let me tell you something. That is when I decided I'm gonna leave reaction. And it was Oliver who inspired me. And he don't even know because I didn't tell him. And I didn't make a video about it and say anything about it. But the words that his words when he said, I think it was the wise, like wise words or something like that. And people, let me tell you something. Never look down on a person. Never look down on a person and think that that person can bring good to you. Because I could be holding Oliver, say Oliver hold me off and say, well then we are enemies. No, because at some point in time, his his videos or whatever he put out can inspire somebody, can inspire me, can inspire anybody. Because trust me, he do come up with a lot of positivity more time. I believe that if he's not provoked, you will never hear him like say certain things. That's just me. So yes. Just gave some tips about the rundowns about construction. That would be very informative. You see, guys, I also I'm an instructor. I do OSHA classes. I can teach so much about construction. I can teach so much about site safety and all of them things. I can go through a whole thing. I can come up with different things. Trust me. I don't know even why. That's what I said earlier. I don't even know why I talk about doing reaction for real. That's true. That's true. Missy, that's true. We don't that, and as I said before, we don't know why things happen in life. We don't know. We don't know why things happen in life. Things happen from various reasons. Sometimes you find yourself in a spot and you don't even know why, and why. But who am I to question it? Who am I to question and say why? But respectfully, and I'm gonna say it again, I'm gonna leave it because the person that is involved in all of this, said to me, drop it and move on with yourself. Guys, I dropped a video yesterday, my first video in a long time that I really go out and do. And I was at the event and I say, something, let me just do it, and post it. And eventually people we will watch them, so that's about it. That's just about it. And I just want to keep I just want to keep my platform, clean and respectful. I don't want to be in nothing with anybody anymore. And no matter who say anything about me, I'm not gonna respond. And I'm gonna just, I'm not gonna unsubscribe from their channels. I'm not gonna do it, but I will not watch them. They can keep the subscription, they can keep the number, but I'm not gonna watch. I'm not gonna be watching because I don't want anything to bring any friction or create our temptation, so to speak, to go and say anything to anybody. Because sometimes somebody might say something hurtful to you, and then you're gonna go respond. So that's just it, guy. That's just it. That's just it. So guys, thank you so very much for being here with me right now. I really appreciate your time. You know, um did you okay, well you did your good deed. Yes. So enjoy it. I'm happy, looking forward to it. If Mary, in life, when you are destined for something, or something is, you can't there's not you can't avoid it. You can't go around it. You can't go around it. That's what I'll be doing. That's what I'll be doing. It's just like you see me right here, right? The only time I'm a peaceful person, I'm a pe- thank you, Olivine. Um, I'm a very peaceful person. Very peaceful person. Whenever time you see I'm not at work, I'm by myself. In my home, in my home, I have a little corner that I just sit and meditate. I like to read, I like to write, you know. I like to write and do things like that. And always thinking of the next move. So that's the kind of person I am. I don't have guys, if you want to believe it or not, I don't have friends. I don't have not even one person I could say that's my friend. I don't. And I don't know why. Okay. I mean, cruise is good, Mary. Cruise is very nice. I enjoy cruising. I don't like to fly, so sometime I have to, but I can't do a flight more than like 5 hours. But I prefer to be on the high seas. That's how I that's how I move. That's how I travel. You don't want to hear. No, let me tell you something. Let me say this about the construction. A lot of construction videos are out there. You see, maybe Jamaicans really are not interested in those kind of videos, but trust me, I've watched a lot of construction videos where people getting millions of views, right? Because people always want to do it yourself. So when you put out videos, people will always go to those videos and they will watch and learn how to do things for themselves. It's a simple thing as putting in a lock. They will watch it. Live your life like the Winestone Bridge. Stay in your lane. Exactly. I will do that. I will do that. I will do that. Guys, thank you for your. You see this advice. We have to take advice from each other. That guys, and that's what I'm out here to say. That's what I'm out here to say, Kingdom Daughter. That's what I'm here to say. You know, the past is a past, and when I'm done with this live, you guys won't hear that from me again. The past is a past. No dwelling on the past, no talking about it, no disrespecting each other. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear those things. And to avoid that, I'll keep my distance. I will keep my distance. I will keep my distance, guys. I will keep my distance. It's all about respect. It's all about respect. It's all about respect. We have to do our thing, with respect, and keep it on a level where it is tasteful. It is palatable for people to absorb. If I guys, let me tell you something. If I have if I have 100 subscribers and I find that 10 of them are positive and leading me in the right direction, and the other 90 is gonna tell me do negative stuff and things like that. Trust me, I'm gonna listen to the 10, because the 10 will bring me nothing but joy and happiness. And for everyone who encourages me, as I said before, everybody who give me good advice and talk to me, because we all have to learn from each other. Take one teach one teach one. You understand? We all have to do that. Definitely, Helen Charles. You don't have to. You don't trust me. You don't have to. You don't have to. Okay. Truth be told, truth. I mean, truth always. You know. You can remind me, Ellen, and you won't have to remind me, because as I said, if I'm if I as I said, I'm a man of my word. I don't see why I should come out here, and as I said, you guys see me do any reaction that is about, say, fighting with people. I can say, well, then I won't like if I'm home and I feel like do a video, I sit down and I could just talk something positive and in a video and just put it up, just something positive, come with something not about people. That's different. But to be going and doing reaction video at and going down, other people through, no, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. No mentioning people name, no, none of that. No, none of that. And any one of you guys can remind me. And any one of you guys can come at me. Any one of you guys can come at me. Blinkview, you said this. I'm expecting better from you. No, I won't give you guys a chance to say that. Honestly, honestly, it takes too much of your. And you know something? I think I'm not too sure who says it. I think it was what's her name and her husband. I don't remember. But guys, you see the thing about it. This thing can pull you out. Helen Charles, thank you so much. No, Norman Grant. I'm from Saint Elizabeth. I'm from Saint Elizabeth. Yes, I'm Sanya. I know, I know. And Sanya, you know something? Honestly, it was last night. It was last night that I sat down and I was thinking about you, honestly, because I'm saying you and I are always going at Bible verses. We keep it, the principal, and he would flag us so many times. And I was just laughing. I miss Randingo. I miss Randingo so much. Randingo, man. I want to see Randingo come back out. And I don't know what's going on with him. I've not heard anything from him. I've not heard anything from him. We always that was nice. And these are the things that I'm talking about. Like YouTube can be nice because Randingo, if Randingo should have a, 1,000 people, 2,000 people in his class, trust me, everybody's gonna learn from him. Everybody can learn from him, and that's what I like. You see, everybody have their own niche. Everybody have their way of doing stuff. Understand? So Sandra K, yeah, you're the prefect in class, and that's where I met you. That's where I met you, and thanks for being one of my subscriber, and thanks for the support. And as I said, guys, what I want to do, I'm sure he's doing good. I think it's still, yeah, maybe it's the internet for him. Yeah, that could be the problem. That could be the problem. That could be the problem. But guys, I'm just here to talk. I'm just here to just give you guys my take on what I'll be doing, and I want to hear what you have to say, and just a connection, a one-on-one connection. Everton, Everton, I'm hearing you, boss. I'm hearing you. No, 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 no. I'm doing it. I'm doing it already. I'm doing it. You see, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Trust me. I'm doing it. I close my camera to certain things. I close my camera to certain things. I'm not gonna be saying it and don't do it. You understand? I close my camera to certain things. It would be so unwise of me to be here and talking to you guys, right? And then snap and go do something different. I am not you know Oh, you're from Black River? Oh, Black River. Oh, Miss Lee, Black River. Oh, Miss Lee, I'm from, the the northeastern St. Elizabeth, like, Balaclava area. Yes, guys. No, I'm too grown to be coming out here and talking something and then, and doing something different. I don't want, and the funniest thing, right? I used to be so cool with everybody, and then I noticed everybody turning on the one either. Oh, Burn Savannah. Okay, I know Burn Savannah. I have people down there. I have people down here living in Santa Cruz and all over the place. All those areas. No, I'm not gonna Missy K. I'm not gonna be answering to anybody. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm not gonna be doing that. No, guys, I'm looking forward right now to retirement, and that is something I am. This is something for me to do because I'm not gonna retire and then sit down and don't do anything. So this is something to do. And as I said before, it's not just people on the street, that I care for. I care for everybody. I care for young kids, the old people. I care for everybody. So it's not guys, you make me proud. Trust me. You make me proud because as I said before, I have no friends. So my YouTube family, yeah, because I don't have people that I talk to, people who I go by or thing like that. No, I don't. You understand? So thanks for being my YouTube family. Oh yeah, Selling Charles. Oh yeah. Miss Lee, you say you have family from Black River. From Black River, St. Elizabeth. I have relatives all over in St. Elizabeth because that's where I'm from. They're from the start of St. Elizabeth to the end of St. Elizabeth. So Southfield, all over the place. Yes, guys, you can hold me accountable. That's not hold me accountable because I'm not gonna give you guys a chance to come at me. I'm not gonna give you guys a chance to come at me. Honestly, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm locking my ears to whatever nonsense could be said because I can't see people not still not gonna talk about me. After they're gonna talk about me, but if I don't hear it, it doesn't hurt. And even if I hear it and ignore it, and if what they're saying is not true, it shouldn't bother me. In a sense, so that's about it. That's about it. So guys, so let me say this, guys. Next month, not this month, next month, sometime next month. That's it. I'm out. It's my vacation time, and I'll be. Please keep your head up. Your content has helped me through my healing journey. I appreciate your channel so much. Honestly, thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Helen Charles, say peace out, everyone. Okay, I guess Helen is leaving. Thank you for being here, Helen. Guys, it's an hour now, and I can very seldom talk for 30 minutes, and I'm at an hour. So I appreciate all of you guys for being here right now. Um, I'm gonna end this live, and wish me all the best, guys, and thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here for me. You know. Bless up, Everton. Thank you for being here for me. And for those of you who speak to me positively, I appreciate you. And for those who speak to me negatively, it still helped because it helped me to let go. It's not just the good words that help me to let go, but also the bad words that help me to let go because it helped me to look into myself and say, well, then I don't want nobody bashing me. I don't want nobody treating me a certain way, and I'm not going to be doing it. So I'm just going to move on. Everybody have a safe day and night. Blink, you safe, you soon. Love you all. Thank you, Sandra K. Wish you all guys a pleasant night. Be safe. If you're going home, drive safe. If you're home, stay safe. And always remember, because I do it. Let God be your guide. So, guys, have a blessed and wonderful night. As I end this live now, I say peace out and look out for my content, guys. God bless you.